assemble the chairs and shit, but like planks of wood would be useful. Books would be useful. Yeah. Fucking don't know what else. Mostly the planks would be useful for making sure my house is secure. I suspect at the moment that the inside of my house isn't as dark as it could be because I have not got like barricades on it. But I haven't also found that many zombies out where we are either. So yeah. What? Got a plank there. I don't want to disassemble the sink. Has this got stuff in it? Magazine. Rubber bands. I don't need the rubber bands, I don't think. But I would like to remove it so that I can disassemble these. I can also apparently pick these up and like replace them and put them into my home, kind of like with Sims and shit. I do like the concept of like base design. That's something like house design, base design, stuff like that. That's something that I enjoy also in a game, is just being able to be like the place where like I reside to do crafting or like whatever, learn skills and stuff like that, essentially is just nice, a little bit personalized and shit, you know? I actually think that that's one of the higher priorities that I find in games. If a game doesn't have a base situation, like for instance, Generation Zero didn't originally have a base situation. Diablo doesn't have a base situation. Like, you play the game, but you are not really going to like pool resources to build something to hide in. Like in Generation Zero, you hide in buildings, you hide in the forests, like wherever is safe from whatever bots and shit are running around or whatever. And then in like Diablo and stuff, like the towns are safe, and or like once you've cleared an area, it's safe to stand in and stuff. But yeah, that isn't the focus of it. Whereas you get like StarCraft, Warcraft, stuff like that, Age of Empires, where the buildings have a set shape, style, design, whatever, and you just build them and you get to choose which kind of like creature you are to like build the things. That's also fun. I also didn't realize I didn't have a pen until now on me. I wonder if, hang on a ticket. When I go onto this, now that I have crayons on me, where'd my, there they are. Okay, so I grabbed crayons. Oh, all my things are still here too. I forgot about that. I guess I thought that like maybe it would look crayonish, like how like the outlines of that is, but I don't think that's how it goes. Like, I don't really have a marker in here. The only thing is like, I don't know if you can. Oh, well, shit. I was gonna say, I'm like, you know, I'm pretty sure I've seen people do other things, and I keep going like, oh, I don't really have anything for like food marking and stuff. I'm like, there's literally a fucking burger and shit. Oh my god. Now I need to find a fucking eraser somewhere. I also love the fact that eraser removes pen, but okay. Wow, okay, and symbols. I've been wondering, because when I watch people do the playthroughs, I see them put like, oh, danger, fire, and or like, oh, like, you know, they put these on them and stuff. And the only thing I kind of wish I knew how to do was how to make these smaller than they are. But like, I don't need it to be like fucking microscopic. I just need it to be a little bit smaller and stuff. But yeah, I've seen people use like these symbols and what else is in here? Like these and all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, I've been with this and I've been like, oh, I remember asking on like the first day or two, and I'm like, oh, are there more symbols or are those mods or something? And people are like, oh, they're probably mods you can add in. And I'm like, oh, cool, that'd be great. Because like I've seen people using stuff. It's like, no, it's just a base thing. I just didn't know there was multiple fucking pages. Anywho, hey Viken, welcome in. Oh, I guess welcome back because you were asleep earlier. Sorry, my brain just like short-circuited because of all that shit. I'm just gonna put the doll on the floor. And I might put the rubber bands and shit on the floor too, actually. That's whacking terribly. No. Yeah. I don't know. It's not like it's not like yesterday where like nobody missed a fucking beat if you were here or not. Like if you were in stream at like 2 hours and 15 minutes in, you missed nothing between that time and 8 hours of stream. Like it's not like one of those days, so it's alright. My person died though. I'm on my 4th person, and 3 of them were tonight. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, Grim dropped by and he was pointing out that my person's feet were exposed and that somebody would nibble my toes, and I promptly got fucking bitten. And yeah. So yeah, that happened. But nothing I could do about that. The eyes widened in fear, remembering the tree wagging tail snuggling both wolf plushes. No, it's alright, Viking. Plus, the other thing too is that we've unlocked the bonus 8-hour stream on Wednesday, so there's going to be a whole heap of games you guys can vote for. So there's always a chance of more tree. Not really. There's more chances of like that or like other games and stuff like that, you know. Is this wood? No, it's metal. I thought it was metal, but I wanted to check. Can't be too sure with this. Yeah, so I'll sort that out later. And yeah, I'll have a whole heap of things coming up over the next couple of months and stuff for you guys like vote for and shit. Because we'll have like the movies and the TV shows and yeah, all sorts of stuff to like vote for. But the game one will have to work out by like next week. It doesn't matter if there's literally just one vote on it or if there's like 8 votes and it's a mixed bag and everyone has like 1 vote on each or something. Like if something ties, I'm just going to use the coin flipper thing, you know, like an online coin flipper thing to like pick between 1 or 2. Yeah. All right, so there's nothing really much in there. There's a whole bunch of desks. I should be able to disassemble these and get experience from them, I believe. Is this not a desk? Oh no, there we go. Okie dokie. Not Wagatar, please smiling. No. Yeah, at the moment, I'm trying to get my person to get experience. The other person had all the cooking and stuff skills, and that was great and stuff. Then I got somebody that was deaf. Alright, how'd you gone? I got somebody that was deaf, and I was fighting the zombie in front of me, but then I didn't hear the zombie behind me. And I thought I killed one, but I couldn't tell because you don't get the deaf noise of the squish. And so, yeah, when I thought I was alright, I was not alright, and she got bit really badly and eaten. And then the next one was like, she was a veteran, so she was desensitized, but she was piss weak. Like, she was puny or whatever. So, yeah, that kind of sucked because I broke a bat literally trying to kill some zombies. Like, I had to hit them so many times. And then I think we're up to this one, and she, I believe, has killed all the previous zombies at this point, because the third one killed the first and the second, and she's killed the third, which I accidentally died in my house, which was a bit of a mistake, but you know, shit happens. I lured her out and I killed her elsewhere, so we didn't just have blood everywhere. But yeah. You know, I would wonder in this game, if you put a corpse outside, like, if you mounted a stack of corpses, right, this would be the same as, like, you know, old eras and stuff like that. It should technically attract certain creatures, such as, like, rats and stuff, right? Because meat eaters and whatever. And therefore, you should be able to lay traps around said corpses and be able to get, like, a feast of fresh animals. However, I'm not really sure how, like, correct that is, because these animals are also eating dead humans that are infected with zombie virus. So, yeah, I don't know. Questions, basically. But, like, like initially my thoughts were like, oh yeah, it'd be like, you know, the Dark Ages type thing when there was a plague and stuff, and like if you cooked it, it'd essentially probably make it safe to eat. Obviously, you'd have to handle a rodent, a dead rodent or whatever that had obviously been on somebody that was sick in the first place. But yeah, anywho, I swear, like sometimes my brain goes places. I guess like what else would there be that I'm trying to think of what other animals exist in this game. Also, I remembered what the other wolf game was, Viking. It was Nanotale. I believe I'm supposed to be running around with a wolf in that. Either with or as. I don't remember which. But yeah, Nanotales will be a typing game that's coming up soon. That one's going to be funny too, because the last time I played a typing game, it was nuts. Did I break my hammer or something? Hold on. Last time I played a typing game, I had like the additional distraction of what is it? Item has, oh, it's got stuff in it. That's fine. I had the additional distraction of obviously chatting and reading chat at the same time as I was typing the words that I was supposed to type on screen to attack the things that I was fighting. And it was certainly a brain experiment situation. Like it was quite a lot of work. So yeah, that one's going to be interesting. I'll probably have sound alerts off during that, just because it will be like a story one, like last time. Should be. But yeah, tomorrow's 7 Days to Die though, and you guys unlock the integration, so yeah. I'll be running around trying to stay alive, because like I assume for the first couple of hours I should be good. I don't know if the pimp points people have already acquired for previous games, I don't know if those are still in existence or if it's new every single time. I don't know that. But like if it's new every single time, that's not too bad. Everybody gets a fair crack at it. If not, like there's going to be some people that have like substantially more points than others. I also need to remember to activate the what do you call it? You know, where you use like the channel points to get pimp points and stuff like that. There'll also be people that have like substantial channel points that can just go absolutely nuts for it. Are you still bored and tired, love? There was a cot downstairs. I can go get you laid down in the infirmary. She's tired, but she's not like exhausted, but it is late. I'd rather her go to sleep. I might get her to pick up the boards that she's pulled apart, and I'll take those downstairs and put them in the car, and then I'll put her to sleep. So we have scrap wood, which I don't know if I can just burn that. I don't know yet. Okay, so at the moment, I'm just going to take some with me. Like, I'm going to take a little bit with me, and then I'll find out, and then if it's useful, I'll come back and I'll grab the rest later. You know, that kind of thing. I'm not going to just take all of it now and be like, oh, let's take all of it home and then find out I can't do jack shit with it, you know. Oh yeah, we also had some fun earlier, Viking. We had like 22 minutes or something like that of not being able to talk. That was wild. That was funny. I think it was about 22 or something like that. Where like I just sat in silence. I couldn't speak. Yeah. It was a little bit like yesterday in that sense, but like not at the same time. It just felt weird. It feels weird for me not to talk when I stream and stuff, because like that's a big thing that I generally do. If I can find a torch downstairs, I'll come upstairs and I'll check those corners and shit, because I would say that this place is like mostly cleared with the exception of the unknown in the corner. But I don't think there's any zombies. I haven't heard any like growling and shit. And I have yelled out a few times. I haven't seen anything, so she's going to get pretty well over encumbered by this, and it's probably going to be hurting her pretty bad. She looks like it's hurting her really bad. You know, I haven't checked if... I think you can, because I think I saw it in that Hazard C video. But I think you can put stuff in a bag and then drop it over the edge of something, so then you don't have to carry it. If that's the case, I could probably walk to the edge of this building and drop something if I don't obviously accidentally fall off myself. That might be useful to save me some energy, like going downstairs, you know? Okay. I don't know about the rest of it all being scrap and stuff, but this looks like the majority of it. And I'm going to keep the pillow on me because here, I could probably do a fit downstairs. The small backpack, that's what I need to do. Can you put that in secondary? Let's test this. So it's not going to hold on to too much stuff, but it should be able to hold on to some of the wood. I'm mostly going to fill it up with wood because that's mostly what's weighing me down at this time. And if I get enough nails, I can upgrade my bat. I think I got enough nails. So if that's the case, we'll go and we'll fix up my bat once I see the 5th one come up in here. I hope she's not putting that on the ground. She's probably putting it on the ground, I think. Kind of funny if she is, because that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, she is. Okay, so first things first, let's get your bat upgraded wherever it is. There it is. Okay, let's make a spiked bat. Crafting. Yeah, crafting. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's all in my base inventory. And weaponry. Spiked bat. Oh, I need a skill in carpentry. Don't I have that? Can I craft it? Got 5 nails, got bat, got hammer. Can't craft, requires surface. Okay. Okay, alright. Like this kind of a surface? Or do I need an actual bench? Hold on. Okay, so let's find out. What is... No, I've got it now. I could craft it now. There we go. Okay, wild. Alright, weird. Absolutely weird. Weird that I have to use a bench for this. Like, to be fair, a lot of younger generation these days will just hold it up and put the nails in it. Like, hammer it in the air, essentially. You know, the thing with the spiked bats is that I always thought, and this never made any sense, I always thought that people got like extra long nails and they hammered it from one side of the bat through to the other. And I think what they actually do is they hammer nails a little bit into it and then they clip off the top ends of it, the flat ends of it, and therefore making it like sharp and like ragged and shit. I think that's actually how that works. But yeah, it's just not really something that I've kind of thought about. Also, you're supposed to be eating that goddamn yogurt, woman. I picked it up ages ago and you're supposed to be eating it. She drank the soda. I guess that's a small consolation prize. Okay, the bag has gum in it. Let's get the planks and stuff. So, once she's done doing that, because apparently it takes ages to grab planks, or at least put them on the ground and shit. But we'll put that all in there. If it still has room, because this will take a little bit of time. If it's still got room, I'll try to put some other stuff in it, and I'll try dropping it off the thing, because I've got to go downstairs anyway. Okay, because there's like a small infirmary room downstairs I want to check out. But if this has got more space, I don't really want like the adhesives and shit like that, but who knows, maybe it's useful. The books can go, the gum can stay with me because it's technically food, so yeah, let's chuck all of that in there. As much as I can. And I'll see if I can drop it outside. I think I gotta walk around the corner here into that room again. Like, I'm obviously not able to carry everything, but like, if I could drop some of this outside and then obviously just bring down whatever other planks are up here. Because I only just started up here. That could be a really efficient way to do it. I also feel like, just briefly, I thought I heard a zombie. Maybe there's one on the ground. I wonder if... I guess that goes up even one more. Okay. So I want to make sure she doesn't just accidentally like walk up to the edge here. Can we drop that? No, she dropped it on the ground with her. I don't know if there's a way to drop things over a wall. Grab that. I've seen people do it, but I don't know how they did it. Unless it's place item. That would explain it. Place item would mean that it drops over it, or it could force her to walk downstairs and place it. So we'll find out. So let's see. Place item. Reckons it's like red. Okay. I wonder how people drop stuff over here then. Because all I'm thinking is like I've seen at least one person drop something outside of an area, but I just don't remember how. God, stop bitching, woman. Every time she sighs, I get worried that she's got like a fucking zombie or something, you know. Let's grab more shit because we're going downstairs anyway. She's already going to take the damage and she's hopefully going to eat something, and I don't know if there was more food in here. Hold on. No, there was not. I was kind of hoping that there was, but there isn't. And we'll grab these as well. And then we'll go downstairs. And she can have a night in the infirmary. Probably a good thing, actually, that I chose one I did to, like, stop and make her walk downstairs. Because it's almost nighttime now. The amount of time it's taken her to pick up stuff has been a fair bit of time. I also need to get her to equip that bat. It is ultra dark in here. Holy shit. Fuck that. Hold on. Let's get this back up on me. It's like, holy sweet Jesus. Grab the bat. Is something both full plushes waiting terribly smiling? No. Oh, I'll give it some pat spiking. I don't know where there's a light in here. If there's a light in here. Oh, there it is. Fuck's sake. I have been looking for this for so long. There is a light here and there's a second one on the other side of the wall. Man, I have been looking for that for so long. I don't know if that's going to just attract zombies in the night. I hope not. Yeah, give you and plushes pats. Okay, so I want you to put this in here because this has got most of the wood. And the extra wood. That should immediately fix her up a lot. Now, I don't have like any additional food in here, but this is okay. I don't need the crayons or the extra. I don't think the empty can needs to come with us. That's fine. I said all the planks to go in the car. Is it not going to fit? No, it's not going to fit. And that's probably not going to fit in there. Okay. She's got a lot of stuff on her. I wonder if I could put it in the glove box. Imagine that. Okay, she's just going to have to deal with it and we'll have to drive it home in the morning. It seems like she's basically at capacity. Although, hold on. There's no point in bunkering here. Let me leave the pillow. And make sure to leave the pillow because we'll use that next time we're here. And I'll just drive her home. I was hoping to go from here to the fuel place, but the amount of over-incapacitated she is not worth my time to go to the fuel place. Not really. Oh, shit. Nearly hit it. Let me get further over. Oh, that's going to fuck it up. Well, that's two fucking cars. I should have brought the taxi. I was trying to move over because there's a thing up here that I need to worry about. And I was trying not to hit it, but now I hit that. So that's ideal. Yeah, my house is just up here. Whoa, slow the fuck down, love. Sweet Jesus. That's a happily receives. Happy smiles. Receives pats. Sees wolf blushes, get pats. No. Okay. So we are home. And I need to put... That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I want to put basically the wood planks in here for the moment. As they seem to be causing her physical agony. If I can, I don't know if the stove's going to turn on, but we're going to give it a crack. The rest of this stuff, I just need to get out of her inventory for a hot minute. Not the water, not the food. The soap can stay with me. Peanut butter can stay with me. And the rest of it can go in here. I'm going to keep the spare baseball bat on me because I think that that's kind of useful. And I keep trying to put the keys away. But I keep ending up with the keys still in my inventory that are not these keys. Which makes no sense to me. But okay. No, Azula's loafing behind me. Azula's my cat for a minute, doesn't know. She has loafed. She's like a full, decent, like, cob. Phoenix is more like, I don't know, dying from thirst. I think she's dying from the weight, but she is really thirsty. Like, we just got her home. I'm gonna try to get her some food and some water and all the things. Like, we can solve this. Like, I got water there. She drinks all of that now. Because I didn't realize I put her water bottle in her backpack, which means that she's not actively drinking it. So, yeah, a little bit of a fuck up on my part with that. But, yeah, she's otherwise okay. She's drunk some water, so that's not a problem. And we've got peanut butter on us, so let's eat that. I wonder if you can eat a bar of soap. I imagine to a degree you can, because it's what, like some percentage of like lard or something. It's like, it just have no nutritional value. I'm talking about like IRL, not so much in the game. Because like in the game, it's not classified as food. You can't put it in your mouth. But yeah. Okay, so she's had some food. And she's dealt with some of that. She's got most of the crap off her. And let's go fill up more water. I meant to fill up more water at the place. Because I think we're down to 10 liters out of 20 at this house. I guess the idea is if I fill up my water at the other place, we can have more water here. She's okay for the moment. I think she could just benefit from sleep, essentially. Let's feather them up, wagging tail happily. And just suddenly both wolf blushes, smiling. No. Let's get you to sleep. That should solve some of our problems. I wanted her to sleep where we were. It was going to save us time, but this is fine. The other thing, too, is she's unfit, I think, or out of breath or something. I don't know what that was. Oh, power. Okay, so it's what, the 4th? I need to be able to... At least my house is safe. Now, let's see if I can get into... Not quite. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need to open up a window or something. I guess this is when they start noticing you in windows and shit. Give me one of these too. Every time I get one of these fuckers out, she ends up like doing a stupid thing. Okay, let's say... I would probably say that this room would give me more light. But over here. Open curtains. There we go. Alright, so immediately we have light. I need you to equip that both in hands. I'm going to take the light with me because we still need to finish the place. So this is unideal, but I need the light back on for a second. I don't really want that room to have it. I'd rather have this open. Open curtains, yeah. The only reason why I want that curtain as opposed to this curtain is just for like the general security of when she's actually asleep. Like I can shut that door and it can go dark and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we have a little